Welcome back to the land of milk and honey. Me and my man B Brown, behind the camera right there, back in Kansas. Gotta be honest, I like our odds, bud. I like our odds. I don't hate nothing about this. So.
Those are definitely on the hit list tonight.
Doe days, baby, doe days. It's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a party tonight.
Realtree Road Trips is brought to you by Scent Thief, Big Rack Spirits, Bushnell, 4S Wildlife, and Realtree APX. Oh, what a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Did not expect for us to be back in beautiful Nebraska on this day, but we're here. We are back trying to fill tags. Just kind of keep y'all updated on what we've been doing. So we got a massive hurricane hitting Georgia tomorrow, so we decided to evacuate. We took the evacuation route straight to Nebraska. We had a really big, giant 8-pointer, massive 8-pointer show up in Kansas. And so we ran up there, hoping he'd show up again, but he hadn't showed up in 5 or 6, well, I guess it's been, what, 4 or 5 days now. So we went in there, hung the stand, we had the Spartan there, we refed the spot, and so what we're doing, we just decided to come up to Nebraska. It's about an 8-hour drive from Kansas. Just try to buy our time until hopefully that big deer shows up. We've been running 5 Spartan cameras up here in Nebraska, and nothing super promising, but we know where we're going up here to the alfalfa where I hunted all opening week. There's some shooters still in here. We just got to get them in daylight. Let's get this thing done, man. Let's get it done. Shooters that are in here. Finally, we got the weather we've been looking for. It's gonna be, I think high was like 71 today, wind out of the north. So we're banking on this day being the day to get them moving. High pressure, so I feel good. We're gonna make a change, go to a new spot that we've been kind of saving. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Made a big move. Conditions been tough, been hot, over 90 degrees every day. So this is kind of on the edge of a big pasture. Oaks surrounding the edges right here. Oaks all out in front of us, trails coming off. Hopefully they'll kind of stage up and feed through here as they're going to the alfalfa field. We're having to get tight to the bedding area because they're just not moving.
They're just not getting up and moving far. We're getting them on camera, but it's just at night.
That's probably gonna wrap us up here in Nebraska. We're gonna get back and look at Spartans in Kansas and see if the big boy showed up. If he has, I think we're gonna be in the money. I saw a bunch of deer tonight, but they were just acting really skittish. I think the winds, I think it's just kind of swirly in here in this little bottom. That'll probably wrap us up. We might be back. You never know.
Welcome back to the land of milk and honey. Me and my man B Brown, behind the camera right there, back in Kansas. Stopped by last week before we went up to Nebraska. Got the spots freshened up, trimmed up the spot we're going to, hung a summit, got everything done now. Tough week in Nebraska, alright. Hot weather, a lot of acorns. Deer movement was kind of at last light. Bucks weren't moving much, but the last couple days, we've had our giant. He's a big mainframe 8 kickers, and he's been in here the last 2 days. Hadn't daylighted in about a week, but today we got the best weather we've had yet. It's 74 is the high, north wind, pressure's pretty good. I gotta be honest, I like our odds, Brian. I like our odds. I don't hate nothing about this. So got everything about ready. About to slip up in now. What you think? interview, and I looked to my right, and there was a young eight walking across, and another buck. And then Brian was at right here. I looked over, and this buck, 25 yards. Young deer, beautiful deer, but you know what, we have to put a good start to Kansas. It's cool just seeing deer like that and being in a part of the country where that's like, you don't shoot that deer in this part of the country, you know. It's beautiful, great deer.
Realtree Road Trips is brought to you by Federal, First Products, Arctic Shield, Hoyt, Realtree Sausage and Meats, and Onyx.
Alright, we're trying to finish up the planting here at the farm. And today I've got a fill out here. I'm going to put some of this Everlast clover. It's got like 3 different white clovers in it and chicory. It's a perennial mix. And it's great for you to stay with you, obviously, year after year with perennial. And then on the on my other seed here, I'm going to use the Harvest Advantage. Just a mixture of, it's got oats It's got triticale, it's got black oats, and it's also got wheat in it. So it's gonna pop up real quick and kind of be a shelter crop for getting my clover established. That clover and chicory is a little bit slower to jump, but anyway, this will give the deer something to munch on till that'll get established under it, hopefully. This is a no-till drill, so you don't have to till your ground. Out here I have tilled this field because we've planted it for a few years, and we went ahead and tilled it and turned it over. And with this drill you can set it up to plant in that till ground just like you can with no till. So I'm trying to put those oats and stuff about maybe an inch deep, and then obviously I want my clovers coming behind, and they're going to just be barely under the ground. And you use your wheels here to pack that furrow when you go past it. So we've just got here on this field, and y'all can see what I'm talking about. Hey, just a quick note, just got to thinking about something. If you're not on Onyx, you're not a subscriber, you need to get there, because I use it on all my fields. And just like this right here we're looking at now, this field right here is 9.4 acres. It's got tools on here. You just go in there and you just hit your points on the corners or whatever shape you got, no matter what shape of food plot. You can hit it and it'll give you the interior area in it, which I said that's 9.4 acres. So when you start figuring up how much seed you need, how much fertilizer, you got it right there at hand. So I mean, I do all my plots that I've got on any of my hunting clubs out here at Realtree Farms. We do them all on it, and it's the quick and easiest way. You can sit there at your house and actually do it, and you'll find out how much acreage you got. So when you start buying seed, you won't buy too much. Well, about wrapped up this field. Like I said, it's like 9.5 acres, so take a little while and a lot of seed. But we got that annual in, the oats and wheat and triticale mix. Be great for popping first, and then along with that clover and chicory that's going to pop up. Should be good. Hopefully the deer have plenty to eat out here, but get a little bit of rain on it, we'll be have some good hunting out here.
What are we thinking, man?
Man, I don't know. I'm thinking about, does are definitely on the hit list tonight. Bucks have kind of gone a little bit nocturnal, not showing themselves, kind of the October lull. They're spread out all over the place eating on these acorns, so does are in trouble tonight, is all I gotta say. Big trouble.
What's in the cooler?
Oh, a little of that moose meat from Tyler's Moose Hunting. A little big rack for after the hunt, but don't tell anybody. Where you going?
I'm gonna go over to some land I hunt right across the Realtree line. I'm gonna be stone's throw from Realtree property, but don't tell JJ. If he comes off y'all's side.
Hey, just make sure you got your tennis shoes on. I've been known to have people patrol that back line back there.
Well,
We've heard we got some poaching issues back there, so just make sure you got your tennis shoes on.
Hey, I can run. That's why I wear light boots. So, I'm slow as stump water, but you start chasing me and I'll kick it into high gear. So, I'm ready to run.
I'm going to a spot that's so secret I don't even think the deer know about it.
How many do you think you're gonna kill tonight if you had to bet?
At least one.
I think I got a secret spot. Nobody knows where it's at. I'm not even taking a camera guy. I'm gonna self film. I got a summit tree stand hung up in there. I don't know. I feel confident. And there are a few bucks up there too.
Yeah. You must be close to me with that head nod. Must be close to my area.
Going over to.
Ah, trying to throw a little secret at them.
Secret weapon. I'll put some extra ones right there, just in case. You know,
I'm gonna
somebody needs to find it.
stick one in my backpack.
Do it. Made just for it. Nice, tall, skinny.
Little secret sauce.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm gonna wait on everybody to leave. I can't leave any evidence of where I'm going. I don't want to leave any boot tracks, any Polaris tracks getting in there. So I gotta.
3.5, 4-year-old deer, but his darn times are about this long.
Y'all get on. Y'all go.
We're trying to figure out where we're
Y'all go. I got to get everybody out of here. It's a secret. It's a secret.
All right, well, we just got in the tree. We got a big group of us out here. We're going to try to get some hunters in here the next couple of weeks and get as much deer meat as possible, whether it be does, coal bucks, or whatever. But we're going to take whatever meat we get in these next 2 weeks. We're going to get it processed. And then we're shooting for maybe the second week or third week in November. We're going to get a big group of us, go up there and cook for all the victims of the hurricane. From Hurricane Helene, obviously devastated a large part of South Carolina, North Carolina. A lot of friends up there that have been affected by it. I'm sure a lot of people watching have been affected by it as well, but we're going to try to go up there and help, donate, cook for them. We know this is just a drop in the bucket compared to what a lot of other people are doing. A lot of people I know, church groups going up there, investing time, money, staying up there for a long time, trying to help get these people, back on their feet. Obviously there's a long road ahead for some people up there, but we just want to do our part and help any way we can. And we feel like this is a small way we can contribute, out here, bringing hunters together, for a really good cause and trying to help victims up there. So hopefully we'll have some success in the woods this week.
The wind is really, really light and variable, which is not what you really want because it's just kind of swirling already. But I think closer to dark, the thermal should take us downhill, which would be perfect. It's what we hope. But this is fun. I don't get a chance to do this very often. Just coming up here to Bill's place to whack some does and a cull buck if he comes along. The draw I just put out is at about 24 yards.
had a little bad communication there. We had one mature doe out in the back, and then a bigger one came out in the front. And I was aimed up on the one in the front, and my man Hunter was aimed on the one in the back, and by the time he figured out what was going on, it was almost too late, but we did get a little impact point. But she's a big old healthy doe. We had them roll in right at dark. It's been a quiet evening, not a lot of movement, not even much movement on my cameras. I don't know what the deal is this evening, but it was right 30 minutes before dark before anything started to get up and move.
Realtree Road Trips brought to you by Spartan Camera, Bronchi, Summit, Chevy, and Redneck Blinds.
We still got probably 25 minutes. There's another one coming right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's number 2. I think she just went down right there. She was about 33. She was about 33 yards and kind of walking, but that was my last shot. She was about to get out of here. Oh yeah. QAD Exodus. This is, blood all the way up here. This is the G5 dead meat. Here's number 2. I know I did not get a pass through on this one. Nasty blood trail though. Looks like I maybe double lunged her. There's my help.
What's up? Meat wagon's here.
My help has arrived.
We're here.
2, 3.
Done so far, we did with the buck rub. We'll do the wild game on this one.
How far across the line were you?
Not far.
Hey,
Hey,
he had the tennis shoes on also.
I had them on too. We were pretty close. My little secret spot
Yeah.
was apparently real close to your secret spot.
I got you.
It looks like it worked out for both of us.
It did. It did. They didn't move on us till like the last 30 minutes.
We got some hamburgers, some sausage, and some deer steaks. And Daniel is supposedly gonna cook some moose steaks when he gets here. He wanted that glory for himself, so he didn't want me to embarrass him tonight. So we'll let him have that glory.
Yeah. He was in tight on that back.
They smelled David.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got him.
They smelled. Y'all see
They didn't
him?
smell me, they smelled David. Yeah.
All right.
Big mama.
Big old mama.
Hey, somebody's got to carry the team.
Hey, she took the dead meat challenge and lost. So
I already got mine cut up in the cooler.
do you?
Yeah.
I'm running behind because dark has fallen. So good thing is it's cool tonight.
It is.
So the cooler temperatures are setting in Georgia. Ooh, a little heavier. I got the 1 in the 9 right.
That's an old big doe.
Oh,
big
big
doe.
one.
Well, this is cool, man. This is all for a good cause. We're trying to get a start on management and in the process donating some deer meat to the hurricane victims. So this is a pretty cool, good start. We got 3 of them knocked down tonight. So I was hoping we'd have a few more, but the movement's been slow. We ain't gonna stop now. We're gonna keep after them.